too long of Sheffield United versus Portsmouth in the EFL Championship. And hopefully the Blades can get themselves their second win of the season at home. Up the Blades. Come on. And if you guys wondering, I follow Sheffield United as I've got a lot of family of Sheffield United fans. And I've had family that have worked in the club for about 20 years plus. You can't get any closer to following the club than supporting them. So however, and also I live in Portsmouth as well, so it's a little bit either way. But come on, the Blades! Where the Blades? Where the Blades? Where the Blades? Come on, lads.
Let's take a check on what kind of a group he's selected for tonight. Two changes from the weekends when both up front. Tyrese Campbell, who scored twice, gets a rest, as does Danny Ings. In comes Patrick Bamford for a full debut after coming on as a sub on Saturday. And Tom Cannon, who got the third goal. It's only his fifth start of the season and the first in 3 weeks. Chidozie Ogbene still missing with a hamstring injury he picked up on international duty. Tom Davies and Louis Barry still out too, and there's no Tyler Bindon either. Team selection, an easy one for John Moutinho after their own weekend win. He's picked the same 11 that began against Millwall. Zach Swanson and Adrian Segacic got the goals, along with Sir John Williams, who's also on the bench again. So Mark Kozlowski keeps his place, having come in for a third start at the weekend. And Colby Bishop too, despite his struggles to find the net, Moutinho happy with how he helps link things up. Some key figures in there then, not least this, Magnus.
Yeah, massive figure, isn't he? Always wants the ball, fantastic outlet, picks up those little pockets as well. Very, very direct, one of the best and very, very creative player, but he brings goals to his game as well, so he'll be a massive figure tonight.
He scored the last 2 goals.
Sheffield United! 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 United!
Segacic as well.
Yeah, another big player for me. You know, I think intelligent, the positions that he picks up, great outlet. He is direct. He can score goals. He brings other players into play as well. Always wants the ball, but fantastic technical ability. Can he step up? Can he demand the ball? Can he make things happen for Portsmouth tonight?
Definitely a cross that he was trying to do rather than the goal at the weekend, but it looked good anyway. His return, one of the key returnees from injury, along with Nico Schmidt.
I said like a gallon of maggots, like a packet of wood, like a good picture of stuff, like an Irish Sheffield, like greasy chip boy. Oh, Sheffield United, come through me again, no. Come on, boys.
His last Pompey game, their final away game of last season against the other side from Sheffield Wednesday. It'll be the home side to get us off and underway. Once the officials are happy, we've got a few seconds still to tick round. City Peck over the ball. They might have walked a little early from the tunnel because they're still waiting for the signal from the touchline so they can get off and underway.
Game is on the way. Portsmouth versus Sheffield United.
Looking for back-to-back wins after the Steel City derby success. Portsmouth too, having ended their 6-game wait for victory against Millwall. Now look to end a 70-year wait for victory at Bramall Lane. Their longest away streak against any other league side without victory.
Come on, Sheffield United.
Their best run at home against any opponent. It could all come to an end here. I'm not sure these two are ready.
Come on, the Blades!
But we'll have to wait and see over the course of the 90 minutes. It could be that there are plenty of goals in this one. We shall wait and see. One thing there will be is plenty of industry. Interesting to see how these two combat each other. Chris Wilder, as I mentioned, admitting ahead of the game. He's found the job of turning things around a little harder than he might have expected. It's not
Won the Blades.
But clearly things need to change between when he left after that playoff final and when he picked up the
So, well done. Well, welcome. The 10 of you in the chat. Thank you for the like. I highly appreciate it in the chat as well.
A lot of pain to get where they want to be, but you know, this is part and parcel. You know, sacrifices to go out there and do well for the club.
Oh, unlucky.
It'll be interesting to see how things work out with Cannon and Bamford up top.
Yeah, but at the same time, you did not know how it's going to affect me as well.
Bishop going to turn away. A little bit of a lack of atmosphere early on, but it'll pick up as soon as Sheffield United get
Come on the Blades.
Portsmouth at the moment, managing to hold them at bay.
So get your question in the chat, like, subscribe, Sheffield United versus Portsmouth in the Championship.
Callum. Look back.
So guys, get your question in the chat, like, subscribe. If you're new to the channel, I'm just getting some snap. Or snacks is what you guys would call it. I'm getting some snaps and everything so I can enjoy the game with you guys.
Try and just, you know, press that little catalyst once it goes back.
Sheffield United! Sheffield United! Sheffield United! Sheffield United!
The right areas of the pitch, try and force that issue. See him there. So, you know, he's edging his defence to get up because it makes it easier to play that high press.
He was pretty happy with the performance against Millwall, but also felt they certainly should have got the game put to bed earlier on, particularly when they went down to 10 men. Made it unnecessarily nervy for themselves. If they do get on top here, be wary of that. Well, Callum will dry off the ball and prepare to deliver. Got a decent throw, the Dutchman. 3 minutes in. Long throws certainly in vogue this season. Could be a good platform, this one, as he winds one up to wait for the near post. Portsmouth have dealt with it, but not entirely well.
Oh, unlucky.
Into the ground and up and over the
Portsmouth got most players back from injury now. Going to be tough.
An excellent ball in, first contact one, but that second phase.
Got
From a defensive point of view,
pop off just for a quick sec.
Closer. There's too much time, too much space. There for Brooks. Will be disappointed with the quality he's got. Ball doesn't move, just make sure the connection's right. Make sure you work Nicholas Schmidt in the Portsmouth goal.
Just the one goal they hit this season so far. Chasing back his pack. Sariki will collect the ball. Portsmouth have the throw, 4 minutes in.
Got Paul Bishop up top as well. Go direct. You know, he'll win the majority of his aerial duels, and it's picking up second balls in the right areas of the pitch, and then try and build from there. Even if he doesn't win it, he's putting players off, and it allows you to get the ball in the second phase.
That should be easy enough. There's nobody anywhere near that. Cooper can claim completely unchallenged.
But that's where the quality just needs to be a little bit better, isn't it? You know, get your head up, have that composure. Is there anyone in there? If not, you've got to come out, you've got to recycle it again. Try and create a different angle to go and attack.
Cooper's got one. Sheffield United pick up the second ball. Has a little touch off, and again, it's just too much on that one from Bamford, who looks like he's playing a little behind Cannon, where they've got this 4-2-2-2 system, which will see Brooks and O'Hare just have a little bit of a freer role. How do you see them linking up with Cannon and Bamford? Are we getting the chance from the start here?
Yeah, well, it's down to them. You know, I think both good players, but they've got to communicate. You know, I think find those little pockets as Bamford did there. Cannon, excellent player on the shoulder. It's just that final little bit of quality. Too much pace on the ball. It's going to go right through to the goalkeeper there, but just take a little bit off it, and Cannon's going to get an opportunity there.
And some chances to score before he finally did. In stoppage time with a shot from the edge of the area. Bamford on as a sub. Burying the hatchet with Chris Wilder. Nice little moment for them after the derby. And what had gone before in terms of certain chance. over the bridge now. Bamford, they're going to do his bit to help Sheffield United up. There you go, giving the ball away really, really cheaply. Brookskin played into Cannon, who does come short and pick it up. Up there ahead of 9, and then he nearly found Bamford.
Well, it's just, I'm looking at Josh Knight there. He's went and just put the boot through it. You know, just have that composure to play. Andre Dizelle in that little pocket as well. Just keep the ball flat. If you are going to go and try and put your foot through it, it has to be too big. You know, if it's not big enough and it's intercepted, then you're going to have to defend there. He just needs to be a little bit more composed.
It was a cheap gift of possession, certainly something that Sheffield United have got to be wary of. And something Portsmouth need to cut out. There's going to be a lot of intensity off the ball. Chris Wilder was talking about how they got that press right against Sheffield Wednesday. And here, when they do lose the ball, if they lose it, they tend to win it back quite quickly. That was a little more ambitious one. I'm going to bend it for O'Hare.
Yeah, we're just waiting for the game to just raise the quality a little bit. A few more passes, you know, too many turnovers at the minute.
And they can see that one out. Yet another throw. 24 games it is in total since that free woman in 1955, spanning almost exactly 70 years. It'll be a good time for them. Good symmetry to actually end that here. Although, as we mentioned, the quality in these opening 7.5 minutes or so means that both sides will have to up their game. And Callum has spotted the space over there, and there is space for Sariki to move into. That's better. Cannon. 3 to aim for, and then he loses the ball.
Yeah, everything about the move was good. You know, Sariki, little reverse from Brooks, the run from Cannon, but that little back heel had to be done probably 2 seconds earlier for the likes of Sariki to take it off the heel.
There's Murphy, stops in his tracks. Another that Portsmouth have been able to get back fit, and he'll be key for them tonight.
You just look at the way this is important. You know, I think that they have to travel with the ball. You know, obviously Murphy there. Can you commit the defender? What does that do? It creates space for others. I think it suits Portsmouth, it being a scrappy game, not allowing the fans to get behind the team, probably get a little bit frustrated, and then can they capitalise off the back of that?
Schmidt pops it up in deep into Sheffield United territory. Tied it up a little more comfortably by Tanganga.
Yeah, but it's all down to Colby Bishop putting that pressure on. You know, not allowing Tanganga to get his head up, making him have to clear it. This is where I need a little bit more quality from this Portsmouth side. End product, keep the bodies in the box, get good service coming in from the wide areas.
Dizelle wants it, now he's indicating where it should go. He wanted it a little bit the other way, they've gone back instead, and now they have to go all the way back to the goalkeeper. Bamford chasing down as Knight puts it back. There's a good ball though, and that's the one for Bishop to chase, and he is going to be a nuisance for Sheffield United. Sariki has got down holding his lower back. That's what you mentioned he can do.
Yeah, but give him the service. You know, he's out in wide areas. Look at his attributes. Keep him there between the goalposts and say, you know what, put it on his head. Give him something to go and attack. He's going to run. He's going to chase everything down, but he needs the quality. That's a better ball in behind. That's the outlet. Every time Schmidt should be looking for that. Fullback should be looking for that. A little bit of quality down into the channels.
10 minutes in, and a really quick fire 10 minutes, although neither goalkeeper challenged as yet. Evelyn goes back, there was a ball across that he could have played, but they were happy to let Schmidt with his distribution build their next attacking move. Wilder directing from the touchline, and Stevler brings it well forward. Dizelle. Now Paul, ever present so far, and allowed good progress here. Nice little layoff. Bishop to the centre, did that run out of play? The Sheffield United fans think it did. Bianchini kept it in.
Yeah, but not bad. Good build-up play as well, but again, got into that attacking third. You want service coming in. I don't mind being Kane just putting his foot through it. Look who's in the box. He's going to challenge for everything, but balls have to come in.
Segajic one option. Instead they've gone longer. Tanganga seemed to have Bishop tied up. It was Bishop who got the little touch on it. As Chris mentioned before, one win in 8 home league games, and they've failed to score more than once in any of those. They might need more than one tonight. I think Portsmouth will find their way to goal eventually. Devlin, just a heavy touch off the knee, but he's battled well to get it back, and now Northern Irishman pops it out to the right-hand side. Murphy, deep one. Well, decent idea. Could have done with just knocking it back across there, Bianchini.
Yeah, I don't mind it. I don't mind it. Service coming in. You've got 3 players in the box. Bianchini goes and attacks it. Good to fight the ball well, but like you say, just has to go over it, put it back from where it came. All the pace was on the cross itself. Just make sure you try and hit it. Takes his eye off the ball there last minute as well. Be brave.
They won their first of the season, Portsmouth at Oxford, but 3 draws and 3 defeats since. McCallum is the man who's down on the touchline in that challenge. Chance for a drink for Devlin. Polly's over there. McCallum looks like he's going to be okay.
Yeah, I thought it was a strong but fair challenge. Again, I thought I need more from the Sheffield United side. You know, you look at the quality that they've got out there. They have to get the ball down. They have to get those short passes in. Get the fans going. Give them something to cheer about. At the minute, very, very flat. Portsmouth are doing their job.
On from Terry Devlin. And Murphy looks to cut it back. And Segajic waiting.
So I'm surprised Murphy's trying to find Bishop there. You know, you've got him behind. Get at your man. You know, take him on. You're in the 18-yard box. You know, he's looking to pass it straight away. Just be selfish.
They'll have to go all the way back. Kozlowski, the Hungarian, who is starting to find his feet, both in the Championship and in Portsmouth. Oh, it's all for Pep. That's because he was manhandled out of the way.
Yeah, he's protected the ball there. Kozlowski's hands all over him, isn't it? You know, I think the referee, Doherty's got that one spot on.
He's assisted in his last 3 games for club and country. He's a sub against Ireland, started against Slovakia for England's under-21s. Another who is starting to really find his feet. McCallum. And that's easy for Schmidt, well, it should have been, until he dropped it. The referee has indicated there'll be a free kick for Portsmouth anyway.
Yeah, it's an interesting one because Schmidt's come out, he's got 2 hands on it, but then he's brought it down. I think it's on Tanganga. You know, and I don't think he can do anything there. I don't think it's a free kick. You know, I think the keeper's got to be stronger there. He's goes down, he actually brings it down on top of him. Just got to be alive to that.
Not much Tanganga can do about that. He's turned away from the ball, doesn't really know what the goalkeeper's going to do, but there you go. 15 gone. Devlin's header. So, in midfield. And making up the numbers in there. Segajic almost looked like he might be able to take that on. Instead, they've gone back to try and set it up again. And Murphy puts his body in the way. I think he's come off worst, actually.
Yeah, he knew it was a poor pass out to him. He's just trying to get into the running path of McCallum there. That's all he could do. Try and slow it down because it was going to be a break there. But you know what? Just better quality. You know, Murphy's been expansive. He wants the ball. Just make sure that it's an accurate pass to him there.
2 assists against Millwall. Back after the ankle injury that robbed him of a lot of September and October. All from me. Once down to Bamford, there's Cannon. Instinctively looking for goal. Off 90 goes. And Sheffield United have themselves a corner.
Yeah, that goal at the end of the game would have done him his confidence a whole lot of good. You know, I think he does everything well. Cannon, for me, he needs to get himself obviously more goals. He's going to be judged on goals and goals alone. He needs to be more clinical in front of goal.
Might get a few more chances. Now there's a little bit more choice with Patrick Bamford having joined the club earlier this month. Third start in 12 games. Maybe, if he gets another goal here, it'll be difficult to drop. You can see the rain in the back of the referee's shot there. And we're still teeming down here at Bramall Lane. In it comes. Peck was waiting on the edge of the area. It's directed to him and me. They've got in each other's way, but Benme's ball is a good one. And it goes all the way through past Bamford. Here's Brooks. Took it down nicely. Now gets it on the left. And it hit a crowd of defenders. Benme might just settle for the corner. He does. And a good pressure from Sheffield United.
Yeah, it's a big opportunity. Now you're looking at he puts it across Benme with the left foot, and it's Udeval, who I think should get the contact. He's trying to kind of just toe poke it or just kind of get it touch, misses the ball altogether. That's where, this is where the goal doesn't move. Just make sure the connection's right, but you've got to get some purchase on the ball.
Reed wasn't there again. It's going to be Peck's delivery once it does come in. O'Hare waiting on the apex of the area, but it is a more orthodox one, not a great one though, into the near post. No real elevation on it. It will come to O'Hare. Two number 10s together. He's going to leave it to roll out and then leave it for McCallum. He's taken one off the coat, so the ball can pop it back on again. So McCallum winds up. He's already done this once. Let's see where the header goes. It's reached Bamford, and there's the attempted overhead kick. Callan doesn't quite get there. Reedwell can't quite make his presence felt. And Sariki's the only one back. McCallum again to go diagonal. Knee is in there. Canada's tracking it down. And Portsmouth have just got enough players. Not too many red and white shirts around Benme when he got the touch on that one. Now he's moved out and looks to be heading back towards a position of safety to make sure there's no counter-attack. Packers put that one into touch.
Yeah, Jonathan, I think we'll have to have a look at the next one. I think when there's a long throw or even a deep free kick, Portsmouth have everyone back, but everyone defensively in the 18-yard box. So even if they win the first contact, which they have done more often than not, Sheffield United pick up second balls, even if they're clearing, so it's coming straight back. So you need one or two players that have got to go half and half at least. So at least it can be an outlet. It can give you a little bit of respite, so you can actually get up the pitch and step out. So that's something, but players have to take responsibility and see that themselves.
There is no outball if there is nobody to play it to. Simple enough. 19.5 goalless at Bramall Lane. Tariki looking for an option. Revolts. Stab forward just on the edge of the area where Smith can come. Like after 10 games out with a broken hand. John Mousinho did say it was rather harsh on Joseph Bursic to have to drop him after 9 decent appearances. It's Knights who's able to come a long way. Segic just going sideways, but he does have that space. He's aiming to try and pop it out to Bianchini. And that's another one which doesn't quite meet the quality thresholds.
Yeah, even Segic, I think the ball can go out to Bianchini a little bit earlier, so straight away he can actually get at his man with a little bit of pace. As soon as he gets spaced up with Suriki there as well. Okay, he takes him on. Well, it's Brooks, sorry. it's about end product. He's got that yard. You don't have to beat him. But just make sure you're putting good deliveries into the box.
As Massimo said, a couple of false dawns this season, that lack of consistency. They've had moments. They had a great start. At one point they were on the cusp of the top 6 before the run which stopped them up to the weekend. Well, they didn't quite get it out. Now maybe can break for Sheffield United. Hacking field. Spaces on the other side, but he's just slowed it down, and that means Portsmouth can get back. Suriki. There wasn't quite room for Brooks to turn.
Again, Sidney Peck guilty of it because he can. He's seen the pass to Brooks. He can play it. Decides to slow it down, and I think that's where you've got to try and capitalise. You know, Portsmouth have overcommitted a couple of players. If they move it a little bit more urgency, then they can capitalise off the back of it. Not bad that. Not bad that at all from Portsmouth. Playing out, that's what you want. 3 Sheffield United players out of play. I'm surprised he's pulled it back. There. Portsmouth have got good possession of the ball. 3 players have been taken out.
Hello everybody, sorry about that, just had an important phone call.
Okay, there is contact there.
Why is Campbell on the bench? It cost me 133 mil, and I had a 5-fold, just need Campbell anytime from Simon. I don't know, and I put hi everyone, get your question in the chat, like, subscribe, and I'll get back to you.
No booking, just a talking to.
Lucky boy, actually. Lucky boy when you see the challenge. Can't be an argument if a yellow card comes out there.
It is Pompey 0, Portsmouth 0 in the Championship. Get your question in the chat, like, sub and subscribe if you're new to the channel.
Jasnowski went over to help out. There are still enough numbers there for Portsmouth if they can make it work. Segacic cannot make it work. It's a Sheffield United throw. Swanson has joined up on the left-hand side.
Keep your questions coming, folks. I'm always going to keep you guys on some scores as well.
That he made in that weekend with a really crisp hit. We've got 2 right backs at the moment for Portsmouth playing left back.
It is PSV Eindhoven 1, Liverpool 0.
Former Arsenal youngster is the man who's got the
PSG 0, Spurs 0, and Arsenal 0, Bayern Munich 0. And it is Millwall 0, Sheffield Wednesday 0. And it is Bristol City 0, Wrexham 1, and Birmingham 0, West Brom 0.
Losing his footing. He was not a lot in it, is there? He has to go. Looking at night there.
So keep your questions coming. Like and subscribe if you're new to the channel.
Your goalkeeper the ball as well. I don't mind that. Cannon putting pressure on.
What it does do is just put a little bit of doubt, doesn't it, in the minds of Paul and Knight and Schmidt, particularly if they know Tom Cannon's going to be herring at them.
Thank you very much for the 2 likes. I highly appreciate you, folks.
It was a little late.
Here comes Pompey on the ball.
Here is Segacic. And he's just been forced all the way back. It's good defending, but he just again didn't release the ball quite early.
Just get your questions coming.
Force him away from goal. Murphy had a lot of space and wasn't offside.
Pompey put the ball away and gone all the way over and out for a goal kick to Sheffield United.
Up to it so far, I think, putting it mildly.
Yeah, but you know
We have 24 viewers. Thank you very much for tuning in to the EFL Championship game between Sheffield United and Pompey.
Take it to the line. Take your man on. Murphy both feet with the quality he has.
Come on, keep your questions flowing and I'll answer as many of them as I can.
Give him some deliveries to go and attack. It's all about risk and reward for me at the minute. A little bit too safe. Now you're looking at Devlin, you're looking at Swanson. I want to see them bombing on, bringing energy, take those little overloads in the wide areas, especially that attacking touch as well.
We see Devlin moving into midfield and moving forward. Not quite wide though. We've seen Swanson occasionally trying to join in. There is Devlin helping out with the defensive effort. He's on the ball now. Murphy just has a drop over his head and goes. He's rather aimless though.
So guys, let me know your thoughts on the game. Let me thoughts how Portsmouth are doing, how Sheffield United are doing, and give me your views in the chat.
So what does Cooper do from here? Goes long. Murphy. There is Marcus Noski. He's shielded the ball well.
Sheffield United! Sheffield United! Sheffield United! Sheffield United!
Bamford getting back to his feet. Winding his shoulder up. Here is Dessel.
Get your questions in, folks. Get your questions in, folks. We're here for the long haul. Let me know if you're a Sheffield United fan. Let me know if you are a Portsmouth fan in the chat, folks. And we have 21% for Portsmouth, 11% for a draw, and 68% for a Sheffield United win. Guys, let's see if we can get some more likes in the chat.
To be honest, it's just going one way and then straight back the other.
Yeah, you just need something to get the foot on the ball. Just keep it, get those little.
Come on, United. Come on, United.
Passes maximum, and then it's a turnover. Quality does need to be lifted from both sides.
Thompson with the foot in. Cisnowski won't get there. Interesting that the fate of sides, Sheffield United.
Sheffield United. No one can be. We're Sheffield United and we're Sheffield United.
Not with Sheffield United are in the Championship. Two sides going in very different directions. Sheffield United hoping to go in the other direction. The flag has been waved, but the advantage has been played. Now it looks like they have finally stopped it because the ball's gone out of play.
Yeah, as a free kick there, I think Brooks just seen the linesman with the flag, so he just kind of slowed it down a little bit there. It's good advantage from the referee as well.
Come on, United.
We switched on there, Brooks don't stop, got on the ball, till you hear the whistle.
It's a bit weird how we start with Cannon over Campbell when I would have started Campbell over Cannon.
Well, it's not a bad platform this for Sheffield United. They do need to up their goal tally, as I mentioned. The second and third lowest scoring sides, Sheffield United and Portsmouth in the Championship. So
I'm surprised. I'm glad he's playing Bamford because I want to see how Bamford can do in the Sheffield United shirt.
goals. They'll have the last two. We're just shy of the half.
Sheffield United. Sheffield United.
Peck and McCallum. It's going to be City Peck to pop it in.
Come on, have a crack. Shoot.
Through from McCallum, who made the little dunk into a central area. Brooks down for the Blades. To Sariki. Me protecting.
Another shot. Oh, good save by the Portsmouth keeper. Goal kick to Pompey.
Patrick Bamford just had a go, and it bounced kindly for it.
Oh, this is excellent technique as well. Never know, but I tell you what's fantastic strike as well, Hatchman. At full stretch there.
That's a good shot by Bamford.
Ball's always moving away from target there. Not a bad effort at all there.
Ian Wilder. Has friends again. Bianchini, who's done well, but Tanganga's in the way. To the kind of quality Sheffield United need if they're to keep moving up. A couple of points away from safety. After Oxford's draw last night, they could get out of the bottom three if they do pick up victory here.
Sheffield United, Sheffield United, Sheffield United, Sheffield United, Sheffield United.
And lose to QPR. Not only if they win here.
I'm just checking the scores as well on the doors. It is now Liverpool 1, PSV 1, scored by Sir Bosley. Arsenal still 0-0 against Bayern Munich, and Sheffield Wednesday are still 0-0 away at Millwall. Come on, United! Sheffield United! Hi, everyone. Welcome.
So another long throw in prospect here.
Welcome to the stream. Hope you enjoy yourself.
He's hit the net post a couple of times. Riedewald's is the one lurking along with Segacic. It's got even further this time, but a good claim from Schmidt.
Yeah, it's a great claim. You know, especially when the pressure's in. So dominant, just still instills confidence in that defensive unit. In front of Schmidt there, that's what they want from the goalkeeper. Can he come out? Can he claim them good hands as well?
Ozell was sitting deeper. And again, the pick on the second one now, Murphy. Can he be a bit more direct?
Goal kick to Sheffield United.
No.
And there's a lot of room for error there as well. I just need more from Murphy. Now,
Jeez, there's more people in here than usual. Yeah, it's because it's the Championship. It's Pompey for Sheffield United.
puts up something because he's in a great position. He's onside, he's looking across the line. Doesn't have to be high and just whip it in there with a little bit of pace. They've had opportunities to put themselves into
United.
fantastic little bit of skill, gets away from his man, but doesn't beat that possible.
Is there something in prospect here down the right hand side? So Ricky providing the overlap if needed. Is it not-
Come on, unlucky.
Good anticipation from Pompey's defender, but nicely worked from Sheffield United. Maybe that was the way to get them into a really promising position.
Yeah, fantastic little run from Siriki as well. Great little ball, just a little bit too much pace on it. I think Siriki was a little bit surprised as well, but the ball was played. Excellent ball as well, but he's got to be onto it. Good defending there. Good pull on the end.
Sheffield United corner, McCallum hoping to hit somebody in red and white. Is he very nearly goes? He has it.
Nearly 1-0 away.
Into the arms of the goalkeeper. I don't think he expected it to come to him.
Yeah, I think he's read the fight of the ball well, but I think he's just put his foot there. He sees it. Oh, there's just a little nick, isn't it?
Yeah.
Little nick just before it gets to him there. He just tries to adjust. Gets the on target, but an easy one for Smith to get. Just trying to think, is it going there?
Sheffield United.
Cool again.
Guys, get your question in the chat. Like, subscribe if you're new to the channel. Let me know.
All the club as yet.
Give me some questions and we'll have a good old conversation.
Antwerp. Yeah. It's been a bit like that.
United just got to play well. They've not really done a lot to make me think they can go at it.
He goes early with Bamford preparing to shoot.
I just want Sheffield United just to create a chance or do something.
McCallum goes back. There was the option just to sweep it to the other side where there was a lot of space. Put by Ozell. Bianchini's come to the other side.
Pompey, ball crossed in, corner to Portsmouth.
Could have almost found it if he'd just given it a little bit more to the far post.
Yeah, again, excellent build-up play down that right-hand side, little triangle. The ball to be Kiri, yeah, a little unlucky. I think it can be a little bit more for him to kind of get a little bit kind of more advanced. But again, the cross, I need better quality. You know, you've got bodies in the box. It has to beat the first man. Too easy for to be defended.
So Portsmouth corner. Segacic comes over to take it. There's a chance to whip one in with the left foot. 10 minutes still half time. Only one shot on target in the game. That went to Portsmouth. Well, it went to Sheffield United. Oh, it's dropped by the goalkeeper. Looks like it hasn't registered on the stats yet, because Riedewald has had one on target. Not many touches in the box though for Portsmouth. Here we go.
Is he giving a free kick there?
It's not.
I don't understand that. I've got to see Michael Cooper actually come out and be strong.
So let's answer your questions, folks. I'm going to get to you, and here we go. What's happened to United this season? Surely they should be higher up the table. I completely agree. They should be higher up the table, but I don't get what they're doing wrong. I think what they were doing wrong was the fact of, I think they could have done with not sacking Chris Wilder in the summer. They're bringing in Ruben Sellers, who's not managed a team of this caliber. He's only managed teams that are relegation scrap sides. And then he doesn't play attacking football, he plays more defensive football, and it wasn't working out. He brought Wilder in, and he's actually got him a couple of wins, but all you can do is just pray for the best. If you guys are joining the stream, let me know, and let's get some likes on the stream. It'll be highly appreciated, folks.
Sariki, corner.
Yeah, don't mind it at all. Direct, taking your man on, trying to make something happen. Timely challenge as well from Murphy, in fairness. Yeah, just taking him on, that's what you want to see. Good little contact there.
Come on, Blaze!
And me and Bamford will bunch together. We'll break in a moment, and McCallum's delivery starts. Tanganga is in there as well. He goes near post, and oh, blocked on the line. Is that
Penalty! Penalty to the Blades! Handball!
is it just a penalty or is it a red card? It's a red.
Pompey are down to 10. Pompey are down to 10.
On the line. I'd love to see just how high he raises his hands, or if they're down by his side. This will show us a bit. Oh, he sticks his left arm out. Good goal.
Sheffield United were going to score. The Portsmouth player sticked his arm out to stop a potential goal, and it's a penalty to Sheffield United.
Let it go in, a goal down, everyone on the pitch. A difficult one, you know, but the experience that he got, he needs to know better. It's a great header.
I was like, what an
As
idiot.
soon as the referee pointed,
Terry Devlin, red card. Terry Devlin, red card.
left down to the team that.
Well, he might hide his hand. It's an instinctive one, as you mentioned, just to thrust that left arm out. But it has cost Terry Devlin for the rest of the game. And the Northern Irishman goes off. Patrick Bamford will have the chance by the looks of it to get his first Sheffield.
Come on, Patrick. Come on, Bamford.
And he's going to take his time about the process. He's only just come into the club,
Come on.
taking on penalty responsibility.
Come on, Bamford.
You know, character as well.
Thank you very much. 3 likes. Thank you very much, folks, in the chat. I highly appreciate you all. Wow, he's wow, Bamford is actually going to give it to City Peck.
Maybe he was just doing the job of taking the pressure away from City Peck. Or maybe he was...
City Peck! City Peck! City Peck! City Peck! City Peck! Come on, Captain Becky! Oh, Becky!
Are we going to see a senior goal here for the 21-year-old central midfielder who has a couple for England under 20?
Come on, City Peck! Come on, Ado!
Big moment this for Sheffield United.
Yes! City Peck! City Peck! City Peck! City Peck!
And maybe the first goal. Chris Wilder's men have got it.
There we go, folks.
Right, come on.
First goal of the game, scored by City Peck. Go on. City Peck. City Peck. Come on.
It's just disappointing, isn't it? Have to react now. Have to try and manage the game. not concede play on the counter, but the quality has to be raised. Definitely in that attacking third from a Portsmouth point of view.
City Peck! City Peck!
And it means so much. An obvious penalty. An unfortunate.
City Peck! City Peck!
And Portsmouth will now have to play, well, the best part of an hour, with 10 men. It should settle a few nerves among the home supporters. And it certainly gives a blow to Portsmouth hopes of overturning that 70-year curse here.
He's one of their better players,
Win at Bramall Lane.
and it was a good penalty.
Some reorganisation to do at half
I think there was good genius from Bamford taking the pressure off the player.
Not happy, John Mousinho, with that fourth official Bentona.
City Peck! City Peck! City Peck! City Peck! Come on, man! Come on! Where Sheffield United? Where are Sheffield United? Oh, Sheffield United! I know the way. I know the way.
Me, O'Hara. First half highlights are going to come pretty much exclusively from the closing stages of the half. There might be more here. And he was tempted to take a shot on, and maybe he should have done, Brooks.
See? Great stream, mate. Come on, boy. Do put the ball in the Wednesday there. Hello. If you guys do want to know a bit more information about me, I got family who are Sheffield United fans. I have family who are both Sheffield United and Wednesday. My first ever game was Sheffield United versus Grimsby in 1996 or 95. And then I don't support Sheffield United, just to let you know that. I follow Sheffield United because I've got a very strong connection within the club, because I've had family that have worked within the club of Sheffield United for 20 plus years. One of my uncles worked as a steward and worked as security and janitor for the Blades for 20 plus years. So I got free tickets to go and watch Sheffield United, so I basically grew up watching Sheffield United as a kid. So yeah, I was lucky enough to get that opportunity. I was lucky.
United's number 10. There's a foul by Peck.
But I will say, what a penalty from City Peck. I'll go give him credit for senior goal for the club.
City Peck.
City Peck. City Peck. City Peck.
Yeah, I think he kind of knew what he was doing there, being keen. He's trying to get the foot. I never thought there was too much in it, but yes, he's went. Yeah, okay, I'll give the referee that one.
Hasn't really worked so as yet. Him crossing to the right-hand side. Murphy buzzing around it a little more centrally at the moment, although he's...
So guys, get a question in the chat, like, subscribe, and let's get some...
to go, and then we'll have a little bit of stoppage time inevitably because of the penalty. Because of a couple of smaller injuries. Here's the man whose goal separates the side, City Peck. Yara Riedewaldt. Just a couple of minutes by the looks of things. Good turn from Peck in the space here, increasingly for McCallum. There's the little back here, McCallum to drive one. Well, why not?
Yeah, why not at all? You know, I think you're looking at that direct, great little set as well, and he just goes for power there, straight at the goalkeeper. Any side of him, it's causing him a few problems for sure. Fantastic quality. This is Callum here, you know, he has that eye, creative little touch as well, but McCallum wants it.
Well, they've quickly moved down the other end of the pitch. And the ball allowed to go out for a corner, so Pompey might have themselves a final chance and a platform of a set piece, which Murphy will deliver. Give them a little boost on half-time, this, if they can get something.
Yeah, 100%. This is where they've got to have a little bit of imagination as well.
See?
Boss man, look at the attributes of the players they've got in there. Put it right on the money, give them something to go and attack.
Colby Bishop will be one of the targets.
Go on, United! Go on, United! Press the ball, go on! Go on! United won the ball! Bamford! Ah! Jesus Christ. So guys, get your question in the chat, like, subscribe if you're new to the channel. We are just about to go to half time in the championship. I will be letting you guys know how the stream.
Just not there. Sheffield United with a real opportunity there. Given how Chris Bamford's earlier.
We are going to check, see what the scores are in all the other games.
Look at the pitch as well there. You know, he needs to be better. It's an excellent.
And there we go, folks. It is half time in the championship, and it is Sheffield United 1, Portsmouth 0 through penalty spot through City Peck.
Terry Devlin's handball on the line provided it. He's been sent off. Pompey down to 10.
It is Arsenal 1, Bayern Munich 0, goal scorer Jurian Timber. It is Liverpool 1, but PSV 1. And it's Spurs 0, PSG 0. So guys, get your question in the chat. Like, and subscribe, get your chat in at half time. It's Pompey 0, Portsmouth, Sheffield United 1. Let me know what you guys think of the first half. United! So guys, let me know what you guys think of the first half. 1-0 to the Blade! If Sheffield United keep playing the way they go, I can see Sheffield United scoring more goals. Portsmouth have tried to create chances, but not done enough. Sheffield United have had more shots. Portsmouth have been quite poor. And I just think, Terry Devlin, what were you doing with that handball? If you guys have seen it, let me know what you think. If you have seen the handball incident and the goal, let me know what you guys think. So let me know in the chat, folks, what you guys thinking of the first half. Let me know in the chat. It's Portsmouth 1-0, Sheffield United 1. Get a question in the chat, folks.
Just one goal at half-time by Brunel winning. Sheffield United dominating the ball. 8 shots for 2, just one on target for Pompey, the other one on target for Sheffield United from Yarrow at the far post, when he might well have scored and made it 2. Terry Devlin's red card on the line, and an instinctive left arm. Bit of goalkeeping, almost a volleyball shot really to knock the ball up and over the top. Means that Pompey are down to 10, and Sheffield United and their noses in front are really...
So guys, get a question in the chat. Guys, get a question in the chat.
What happened over the course of that first 45 minutes? Long throws a bit of a picture, particularly for Sam McCallum on that side. And the first effort, looping up and over the top for Brooks.
Yeah, just needs to take more quality in the connection himself there. Brooks has the time to take it on, knows where the goal is. Make sure you want the goalkeeper in that situation.
In the end, quality into the box just wasn't quite there from either side. Pompey probably the more guilty. Sheffield United have more attempts at doing it. City Peck's ball here did squeeze through past the first defender, and in the end, Sheffield United almost made something of it. Brooks again.
We are Sheffield United. Sheffield United.
Saruki popping it in, and this was a snapshot from Bamford as it fell. Really good hit on his first start.
Yeah, well, it's fantastic that he took it on. Great technique as well. You know, I think it would have been an absolutely fantastic strike if he could even just hit the target with the quality. He definitely had Schmidt at full stretch there. It's a good technique, but like you say, hit the target there.
For a long time, it was looking like one of the main highlights of the game. 1.5 that was just crying out for the kind of quality that both sides were needing. They've only really got it here. There's a little touch on the way through from Knight, and that might have put Riedewald off because his shot against the goalkeeper there. Either side, a bit more control, and it's 1-0.
Yeah, well, it is a great little touch from Josh Knight, isn't it? Like Riedewald, he tries to react to it, just get the foot around it, gets it on target. But just like you say, nothing that's going to trouble Nicholas Schmidt.
Definitely the best chance of the half. Just trying to adjust his feet in time and couldn't. And when they had another teasing corner, Japhet Tanganga was allowed a free header, and Terry Devlin instinctively put his arm up. Straight away, he puts his hands on his head. He knows what he's done. He has to hope it won't be a red, but there it is. A red card from referee Lee Doherty, and he's off. 5 minutes to go. Pompey down to 10.
Yeah, it was just instinctive, wasn't it, from Devlin? Just that moment, yeah, he knew as soon as he done it, mistake, the hand goes, before going out, he even blows the whistle, he knows what he's done. It's just one of those things, habits, isn't it? Can't do it. Like you say, and then fantastic penalty in the end there, but like you say, the referee's got that decision spot on, great header. More needs to be done defensively. Can you go and get in front of Tanganga there as well? But excellent penalty. He said the composure, accuracy, power. Goes the right way.
City back. City back.
He was protecting the young midfielder to allow him to compose himself, but whether he fancied it himself, goalkeeper went the right way, nearly got there. Power and placement beat him. And that is the goal that decides, or at least divides the sides.
So guys, get a question in the chat, like, comment, subscribe if you are new to the channel.
Sheffield United might fancy the chances of getting more. Now they have the numerical advantage as well as the advantage on the scoreboard. And might have got one more before half-time. McCallum with the give and go.
See, I think this has to happen more. I think from both sides, just a little link-up play in the 18-yard box, end product. That's what you want. Taking shots on, creating for others. Fantastic from McCallum there. Great little touch from here. And like you say, takes the opportunity to work the goalkeeper.
Well, in terms of what's happening elsewhere, it's goalless at Blackburn and goalless at Millwall. In Sheffield Wednesday, the two sides, these two sides.
Come on, United! Sheffield United, everywhere we go, everywhere we go. We are the Sheffield are massive, everywhere we go. United are massive, everywhere we go, everywhere we go.
Comes to mind. Absolutely love the geography teacher here as
So guys, keep your questions coming. Like, subscribe. It is Sheffield United 1, Portsmouth 0. So guys, get your questions in. We are not far off the start of the second half. I'm hoping Sheffield United can come out in the second half and get a second goal. Because I think a second goal for the Blades, and I think it might be game over before you even kick a football. Ha!
It's advantage Sheffield United.
We're just waiting for the game to get underway for the second half, folks.
From a penalty. Timmy Peck starting it for his first senior goal. Just in Sheffield United colours. Long way back. Simply to come from Portsmouth. And you're hoping that you can overturn not just a half-time deficit, but a numerical disadvantage as well. Terry Devlin sent off late in the half, conceding the penalty on the goal line. Now Pompey, well, they've got a work to do here. 4 points ahead of Sheffield United at the start of play. Could well be that Sheffield United are on top the bottom three for the first time this season. If they can carry on and maybe add to the lead here. But Chris, the quality we talked about in the final third in particular, but in the build-up for both sides, just needs to go up a notch or two.
I'm showing you the example. Just imagine me doing that, but imagine it with the kit colours and the badge.
Waving and the Rangers dancing in the floodlights. He's got options. Calabrang is fairly good when he's ready to play a full half. And do the extra work that you need to when you've got 10 men. I'm not sure he's trying to manage it back to full fitness. John Swift is a potential option in attacking midfield.
We're just waiting for the second half to get underway, folks.
We'll have to wait and see. Jordan Williams. Potentially. Williams is a right back. Looks like that's what he's going to do. Makes sense. So you're going to lose Segacic to allow Jordan Williams to come on. Sub against Millwall. He has started 7 of the previous 8 games. He got his first goal for the club as well. A real cracking solo effort in that last game. And now he's got to shore things up at the back.
Yeah, it was a wonderful strike. You know, I think it's just about just being a little bit more solid now. It's hard to break down, hard to play through, but then you still have to pose some sort of threat. You know, set pieces are going to play a massive part. You know, it's about getting into that attacking thought and trying to make things happen. But more importantly, cannot concede a second goal in this game.
Rolls the ball back. Portsmouth get us up and underway. Down to 10.
Second half is underway. Sheffield United 1, Portsmouth 0.
The difference at Bramall Lane and Sheffield United look to maintain their long decade.
What about kick covers? It's just it's stuff to do with work. Because I work for football. I work for a football club. So there you go. If you know, you know. You look on the channel, you know. If you keep around the channel, you know about them.
Defenders. It means that there might be even more work to do up there for Colby Bishop. Maybe Kosnovsky, who does like to play a little bit further forward, will be the one that moves out of that central midfield a bit more if they do have the ball, leaving Giselle to be the deeper.
I don't think that the job of Colby Bishop changes. You know, just stretch the pitch. He needs a purpose, and then it's all about the likes of taking it up and trying to support.
It's a little risky one, but Brooks cross again doesn't find a teammate.
Yeah, he just puts it right on top of Smith there again. Just got to be a little bit more comfortable with his hands there.
Why the hell are Portsmouth playing Bishop is beyond me. Bishop's a good player, but it just... There's no other player that they would play other than Bishop. Any Pompey fan would say that to you. It's like a Sheffield United fan would say, why if we're not playing Tyrese Campbell, we're playing Bamford instead, or Cannon instead. And like I say, it is what it is. You have to accept it and let bygones be bygones.
Going to be one of those nights, I think. Tom Cannon's run himself. Patrick Bamford is nearly, there's been a couple of moments, there was one moment actually, which was a brilliant cutback for him. Probably his best chance of the half, and he just completely scuffed it. Hasn't played too much football since, of course, the summer. That was then a little short for Peck, and Kosnovsky was almost onto it, but actually Peck's in eventually. Bamford can take it on here, and then he'll go again. The ball's a little too long for him, but that's kind of idea. You talked in the part-time highlights about those give and goes, being able to back yourself a little bit more.
Yeah, like you say, I think he's always looking to try and get him behind. Little one to a here, little flick over again, just a little bit too much on it. I think Callum O'Hare has more quality than that, actually, just to kind of manipulate the ball, maybe get the shot away himself. Little reverse one to Tom Cannon as well was definitely on.
So one change for Marcinho at half-time. I wasn't happy with the referee. Let's see, at the break, going and having a chat with Ligati on the way down the tunnel. Maybe if you've seen Darren's handball again, you'll understand that's Sariki losing the ball. Portsmouth are snapping into them. They have to be a little bit more like that, a bit more aggressive in the press.
Yeah, I think Portsmouth, you know, they've started well in that front. You know, I think they have to be a little bit more aggressive. They have to anticipate rather than be reactive, and I think they're doing that well.
Bianchini, even so, going so far as to slide into the advert hoardings just to prevent the ball going dead, and going for a throw-in instead. He's got a long launch, McCallum. Murphy's header. Portsmouth could do with seeing a little bit more of Josh Murphy. certainly when it comes to being the man who provides that supply line. Wasn't able to do so. Nobody really was for Portsmouth. The delivery from wide areas from King on one side, Murphy on the other wasn't great at all. Paul and Knight pulling themselves out of a sticky spot. Peck will charge a try and broke that one down. Then me. And there's the flick off of Bamford.
Yeah, it was a tight one. You know, I think good understanding between Cannon and Bamford as well. He's looking right across the line. If there's offside, it is a poor one, but I don't mind Portsmouth overplaying in that defensive third as well. Just looking at this, I thought it was tight. It's not a lot in that at all, is there, in fairness? It's like the Pep coming back from an offside position there.
Come on, lads. Go on, United. Go on, United. Bring on United.
Going direct, I don't mind that. Just the more they have the ball, the less likely they're going to concede.
Flag up again. He's not had the ball at his feet too much, but as we know, he will contest those aerial duels all night long. Reads Waltz. Usually uses the ball safely and wisely. Peck is the man who's dropping deep, and his distribution just lets him down on that occasion.
So guys, get your questions in the chat, like, sub and subscribe if you're new to the channel, and hopefully you guys do enjoy the stream.
Wilder talking already about January, about how excited he is if they can get players in January. Move a few on. He was very keen to point out as well. He hasn't specified who, but there'll be some difficult decisions to come. But he said he's pretty excited about what he feels they can achieve in the second half of the season if they do get the business right. They can do that when they're out of the bottom three, then maybe players will be a little more inclined to join them as well. He said that it shouldn't be an issue. O'Hare.
So guys, get your questions in the chat, like, sub and subscribe if you are new to the channel, and hopefully you guys do enjoy the stream.
Makes the run. Peck. There's Sariki again. There was a little bit of space, but nobody quite moved into the right area. A bit like that with Bamford. Just had to check his run there. Brooks to make sure he kept a hold of the ball. Sariki to take on Murphy and put in a decent ball. He's the more of a shot than a cross, isn't it?
Yeah, it was, you're looking at the accuracy as well. He's gone power, just trying to feel it in between the last defender and goalkeeper. Right at Schmidt there, wasn't it? Good power on it, but again, the hands. It was Schmidt, just be comfortable with this goalkeeper, but make sure that sticks.
So hopefully you guys are enjoying the stream.
So consistent, 36, but he's started every game since his debut against Oxford at the end of September. Tanganga. Couple of regular Premier League players and providing experience at the back. All nicely round the corner, Sariki. He goes early, Cannon is in!
Oh!
And he misses it completely and hits the defender and goes wide.
Wow.
Across the ball and missed it.
Yeah, well, it's excellent quality out there. So it's an excellent ball as well. Cannon, fantastic position. Just took his eye off the ball there. All the pace was on the cross. Just the connection again. So much has to go to just steering it. That little touch forwards. So important.
Hopefully Sheffield United can go and do something.
See how tightly congested it is and fiercely contested as well. McCallum does get
Oh! Yes! Patrick Bamford has scored for the Blades!
and Sheffield United have got breathing space.
It's a goal for Sheffield United. It is Sheffield United 2, Portsmouth 0. Patrick Bamford!
Yeah,
That could be game, set, and match for the Blades.
He's anticipating it. It's a little touch, but again, that first contact again.
So, do you think a second is coming for the Blades? Yes, because they've just scored. It's Patrick Bamford.
The right place at the right time, Bamford. I mean, this ball coming in, go, be aggressive. That's two Portsmouth heads that gets that connection as well off the bar. And then that second phase, be alive to it. Bamford is. Make sure that little touch. Comfortable goal for him there, isn't he?
He had to have a look and check. Didn't think initially. Now he knows it's not a foul. It is his first Sheffield United goal on his first Sheffield United start.
How is Bamford playing? Very well, because he has scored.
2 goals and a clean sheet so far. And Chris Wilder rewarded by fielding Bamford from the off.
We've got 6 likes in the chat. Thank you very much. I highly appreciate you,
It's a set piece that does
people.
It's Murphy, and it's fizzing in the air. Well, it was set pieces that have been an issue for Portsmouth all season. It was how they conceded against Millwall. They've conceded as a result of 2 set pieces. That one hitting the bar and forced home. The first one, a header on the line, blocked by a hand. It's been a problem for them all season.
Yeah, it'll be a massive concern for John Mousinho as well. But you look at the players, the experience they've got. You know, it's just communication, taking responsibility. Even if it's marked in zonal, half and half, whatever it is, you've got to have your players that can say, right, if it comes into that area, I'm going to go.
Sheffield United, Sheffield United, Sheffield United, Sheffield United.
Still a decent chunk of 40 minutes or so to go, given stoppage time. Portsmouth have got their work cut out now. Sort of wanted to keep it tight and be more compact. They weren't necessarily sitting deep and trying to invite Sheffield United onto them to break. They were still playing the same kind of way.
Sheffield United, Sheffield United, Sheffield United.
Swanson goes back. It's those kind of decisions which just dictate where you're going to finish in the game. Here's Peck, who has got a lot of space ahead of him, and Brooks on one side. He's taking defenders out of the way. Peck can have a go. Deflected. Zariki's still up there now. Is the break on? Only really down the middle for Bishop. Now they might.
Oh, Sheffield United, oh, Sheffield United.
Murphy waiting. The ball doesn't reach him, and that's another poor bit of play. Given away cheaply. Zariki. Sheffield United not swarming forward in the cover.
Come on, the Blades.
He would have wanted to carry on the momentum of that attack, but again, Portsmouth not guarding their possession well enough. Andre Brooks presents it straight back to Kozlowski. Readable, it's the referee. There's a confirmation. The ball did go over the line. It was going in anyway, but Bamford's boot just forced it on its way.
Yeah, I think it's from the initial one, he's just got the knee to it, didn't he? Which meant I thought it was probably over the line there, but the boot just kind of, yeah.
Zariki. Murphy is the defender. I think he's going to have to do quite a bit of that in the second half. But also, they need a man to be able to get an outlet. You said before, quite often when they're deep and they're defending...
Sheffield United, Sheffield United, Sheffield United, Sheffield United.
Outfielders. They've got to be potentially brave, haven't they? And maybe leave Bishop or Murphy or both just a little bit more advanced if they want to get anything out of the game.
Yeah, you're spot on. You know, they have, I think...
He was in better shape for the new season and Fart didn't want him crazy. You will do well with him in the team. Maybe, it just depends how it goes.
Give the ball away, you see his frustration because he's doing a selfless job at the minute, just trying to run about, but it's all dependent on the service that he's getting, and he's feeding off scraps at the minute, Jonathan.
Yeah, talked about the service and wide areas being non-existent, or at least it's existent, but it wasn't really precise enough. And then this half, they've not even had that so far. 14 minutes since the restart. Neither Murphy nor Bianchini has been able to get into a decent wide area. That man who's come on at half-time, Jordan Williams, also has not got forward. Possession overwhelmingly in Sheffield United's favour, as you'd expect, given they have a full complement of players.
Come on, United, Sheffield United.
Not many goals elsewhere. It's as it was when we showed you the goals before. Nathan Broadhead's goal for Wrexham. Until it is, as well as the 2 goals.
Come on, Sheffield United, let's get a third.
Hawthorns, where West Brom lead by a goal to 0. That's where it's not. Against Birmingham City. Here's Bamford. Cannon. This is promising. From Callum. Cannon wants it back quickly. Yeah, can he put it into the box like he did? Left foot this time. Still there. Paul has lost the flight a bit. Oh, the goalkeeper got a little nudge. And that's going to spare his blushes a little bit. He was definitely eased off the ball, but it's a slippy night with the rain on the ball, but his gloves have been particularly slippy.
Yeah, for me, I think he's very fortunate here. He's got to be strong, but he's got to come out and just take everyone. What can Patrick Bamford do there? You know, he's actually not even got up and competed for it. He's just basically, he's actually pushed into him. But I need a little bit more from Schmidt. You know, when you look at the presence, the attributes, he's stronger.
Well, this is a bit of a surprise, I think, judging by Chris's reaction. Bishop is coming off. The captain's armband handed off. And it's Mackenzie Kurt who's going to replace him up top. Your Northern Ireland under-21 international. He does have 1 goal against Coventry, middle of last month. So fresh legs up front. All out of play, yes it did. The whole ball crossed the line on the touchline. Surprise for you that Colby Bishop was taken off?
Again, I think it's down to he's not getting the service. You know, you look at his attributes. I think Mackenzie Kirk a little bit more mobile, maybe kind of run in behind, can put a little bit more pressure on, but still it's very reliant on the service. It's going to be coming from both flanks as well.
Chef.
Corner was directed onto the crossbar. And kind of first touchdown. And then made sure with the second. So Chris Haver is also on. He got a very brief appearance, coming back as a late sub against Sheffield Wednesday after 6 games out with a knee injury. Harrison Burrows was the other one to come on for Sam McCallum. So left back for left back. So good to have Hamer back for Sheffield United, last season's Championship Player of the Year. They're getting players back in good times. Portsmouth gradually getting players back, but they'll lose Devlin now to suspension. Might have Ollie Augusta back training and back on the pitch pretty soon. Just Kibesi Obene and Tahir Chok. But that longer term, I'm hoping Obene isn't out that longer term. Sheffield United won't get that one. We're almost 3/4 of the way through. And Portsmouth really not showing. They've got the ability in the final third to get back into this game. Sheffield United looking the more likely to be the one scoring now. Just stayed on side there.
Come on, boys.
But had a gone between two. Peck will leave it for Sariki. Sheffield United, but you never know. Here's Murphy. Goal back now. And the final 25 minutes or so has a different complexion. There's that delivery again. He's got so much quality, Josh Murphy, but it's just not been in evidence from wide areas tonight.
Yeah, it's the way that he's trying to strike the ball there, you know, he's just trying to kind of punch it, so there's movement, so there's difference on it as well. But if you're doing this, hit it, yeah, it's high and wide as well. Kenzie Kirk picked up a great position, and you know, just got to feel him, get your head up, a little bit of composure, just make sure you beat that first man. Give us some free goal attack.
Faced by two. In the end, they won out Portsmouth, and Swanson can try and bring it clear.
On the blades.
Haven't seen a lot of this man in wide areas. Not enough, really. Sheffield United have found it pretty easy to win the ball back. Keeping hold of it, not so much, but actually winning it back, they've done a decent job of. Touched off by Hamer. Tanganga. Sheffield United pretty confident on the ball, stroking it around a little more. Portsmouth have to be, if they've got the energy. A little bit better in the pressing, but they've worked it through. And very nearly there. Good challenge from Knight. Just the moment set up for it.
Yeah, it was very tidy. Very wasn't it? Good movement. Runs the changes as well. Hand just puts a little bit too much on it there. I think of what you for it is, I don't give it to. Well, he'll speak there, let him get his touch, and he's going to get an opportunity away. We just want it a little bit more. Sheffield United winning those second balls, putting that pressure on.
Four goals and 3 assists for Conor here this season, but he's got a pop-up goal here. Only 3 shots on goal for Sheffield United in the second half. Brooks trying to engineer something. Kosnowski away. Well, I mentioned midway through the first half, or maybe after about half an hour, that Portsmouth had had 3 touches in the Sheffield United box. They haven't had any more since then. Bianchini, Murphy and Colby Bishop.
Well, they have had opportunities to put better quality into the 18-yard box. That's what definitely needs to improve.
But it's going to be hard for me to do that because I need footage of us in a game which is not going to be till pre-season.
They will make a change before. Now Murphy is going to be replaced. Connor Chaplin, the latest to come on and try and change things. The winger for Portsmouth, time against Millwall 2. Previously started all but 2 since he joined on loan from Ipswich. Wasn't able to play against them. Kosnowski takes it on. That's a shot on goal. Dribbles wide, but it is at least hit with some intent.
Yeah, he's got the right to take this on. Strikes it well, but the accuracy wasn't there. Michael Cooper, very confident.
hasn't scored for the club.
At US Portsmouth,
20 to go. Tanganga. Sheffield United comfortable. They're gonna have to
they just let me go and edit it and do it.
Let's see the chance to boost the goal difference though. Harry's taking it away. Can on one side. Hamer the other. Cross.
Edit and let me go and do it the way that I think it makes it look good because I know what I'm doing. And they just lead me to it.
Hasn't taken off from here. Home red right inside Portsmouth territory still though for Riki. Free kick. Not just a free kick, yellow card too for the Foutman Kozlowski.
Yeah, he's done it too many times for me. You know, it's lazy really. Flick gets right the other side, the hand comes up, he's done it. You just can't do it. You know, defend. Follow him over, get ready to run. As soon as he goes behind, open your shoulders up. It's a running race, isn't it? Too many times he just reaches out and he's grabbing players. Can't do it.
It is looking very much like a much needed home win for Sheffield United. To join the victory, the narrow one in October against Watford. 3 of the wins away so far, and Sheffield Wednesday at Oxford and at Blackburn. They've already lost one more game than in the whole of last season, so they can minimise that. And they might be Sariki, lovely little break. Nicely works. Well defended in the end. Keane makes a hash of trying to clear it. That's a nice turn from O'Hare. They can nearly slide it through. Me with the foot in. O'Hare with the foot in again. Sariki still there. I'll take a shot on here. Just got to him in time. Portsmouth. Hamer wins it back until he's trying to use the break. Hamer with a whip ball. Really good quality there. Just reports to the back.
Well, it's an extra ball, isn't it? From here or there, you're looking at the cannon. It's just get across the face of the defender. All the pace and qualities on the cross itself.
They're taking it quickly O'Hare. A skew clearance. Good enough to take it away for a moment. Brooks. Lee. That is a wonderful hit. Well, he is definitely back. He got a minute at the weekend. He's delivered a goal of the month contender here. Back in Sheffield United colours with a big bang. Gus Hamer makes things safe.
Big
3-0. 3-0.
give him this time and space. He knows what he wants to do with it, and he has the quality.
There we go, folks. 3-0. What a goal. What a goal by my favourite player for the Blues, Gustavo Hamer.
Well, they missed him. Any side in the championship would miss him. And that is why Portsmouth and John Mousinho
The thing is, it's going to fit. Don't worry about it.
see if they can turn things around. And they're going to make a double change. Bianchini is going to come off. Kozlowski too. Now Panthers come on. And so too is Min Yang.
Get in.
Ames is going to come on, and Tom Cannon will make way. Well, he got himself a start, and he come and scored at the weekend. Not too many chances, yet more actually at the weekend.
Sheffield United, Sheffield United, Sheffield United.
Looking pretty safe given how Portsmouth have been in the second half. On a Chaplin to kick off and get the ball rolling. Heck from the first Bamford and Hamer. 3 very different goals. All very important for Sheffield United. They've scored 6 in the last 2 and can be on the way to a back-to-back clean sheets as well. Confirmation of those changes. There's Brooks. Might to get even better for Sheffield United. Brooks dancing one way and then the other. There's the little layoff for City Peck to guide one towards Danny Ings. Here comes Sariki again. He's been much more up and down this right-hand side in the second half. Sariki, that's a nice little give and go. He had to make that Johnson, and he did. Yeah, he's earned his match fee tonight, Sariki. He's been up and down. He was certainly taken up and down by that.
Yeah, it's a great challenge to be fair from Johnson, but what we'll give him go again, so he came behind. Always asking that question.
So guys, get a question in the chat, like, sub, and subscribe if you are new to the channel.
Beat one of the targets. Hugely experienced Pack is trying to make sure that he doesn't get to the ball, but once again, a set piece to cause trouble. No, not just the set piece is causing trouble, Bemi is not taking kindly to the close attention. Two captains having words. He's just come on as Pack, but he's already got himself embroiled in this.
That's because you don't understand, because you don't do what I do. And you've also not took my disability into account. You as Portsmouth actually let me do what I do because they know I'm good at doing it. And they take my disability into account as well. But I do a little bit think I've been a little bit pressured as well, which doesn't help me very much in this situation.
We're going to wait till the flag is planted again. Find the hole. Heyman. Well, they'll be feeling a whole lot better about things now. It was important to back up that first victory, and at least a much needed victory, particularly in Steel City Derby, the biggest away win.
So guys, get your question in the chat, like, sub and subscribe if you're new to the channel. It's Sheffield United 3, Portsmouth 0 in the Championship. We are going to check off the scores as well as we are going through.
It was their first win since early October. Kind of signs of their home form from last season in it, but there haven't been as many here. Here is Pack. They've just got to throw caution to the wind a little bit. They're going to lose anyway by the looks of things. They have to try and spend time in Sheffield United territory. Swans.
It is Bayern Munich 1, Arsenal 1. And it is Liverpool 1, PSV 2.
Again, it's just in that attacking thought, they've not been a threat in the second half at all. I understand, yeah, okay, they're a man down. But still, they've got the opportunities to deliver.
And it is PSG 3, Spurs 2. And it's Millwall 1, Sheffield Wednesday 0.
Swanson. That's a call. And he'll have to go back. Only one other goal to tell you about. Additionally tonight, a second for Wrexham, an own goal from Radek Vitek. So they are leading Bristol City with 10 minutes to go. Not many around tonight. The remains goalless between Blackburn and QPR. Soriki. Morris. Here's Soriki again. Tanganga. Sheffield Wednesday have scored, or Millwall have scored, I should say, against Sheffield Wednesday. Femi Aziz. Payman, 10 to go. Comprehensively, Sheffield United's game wasn't too far off being a little more even in the first half. Only 2 on target for Portsmouth, 1 in each half. Good economy from Sheffield United, scoring with 3 of their 4 on target. Tanganga, and this will be good enough to lift them out of the bottom 3. Payman, O'Hare. One out of the realms of possibility Sheffield United could find, of course, particularly if they have a platform like this to sell penalised with them.
Yeah, there's a great understanding between him and O'Hare. Great little ball, fantastic little turn as well here from O'Hare. Again, Brazil does what he has to do there.
Well, there's going to be a couple more changes. So, Soriki and Riedebach are making way. And comes Jibril Soumare. Transfer him, he was a late sub against Sheffield Wednesday as well. The Senegalese. And McGuinness coming on at the back. Mark McGuinness, the Irishman. Another who began his time at the club after a move from Luton in the side. Payman looks like he fancies this. 8 minutes to go into the top of the wall. He's already got one worldie from the edge of the box. Here is McGuinness, first touch for him. It's coming on. A little bit too much on that one. Jibril Soumare confirmed replacing Riedebach in the centre of the park. Soriki has done his job.
I'm just hoping that they can get some more goals in this game. Guys, put your question in the chat, like, subscribe. No, our boy will score. He will do well with you guys. That's good.
This world is meant to certainly look towards the future with a little bit more optimism. He's been thick and fast in the championship.
He got into back-to-back wins for the second time this season.
Nicely slid through, almost like sector 2 of played players. Brooks will get there. Tanganga is the option, but Brooks is reaching a drive, and maybe he can find someone. He's trying to chip it. It's right under the bar, and maybe it can be forced home. Hamer over the top. No touch from the defender. Very nearly a nice bit of invention.
Come on, Sheffield United, let's get a few more goals.
Yeah, he scooped out.
It looks like they didn't get another goal or anything like that.
Smith as well. Got it up and then again. Good awareness, good defending, and then just to put O'Hare off. When Hamer comes on to this one as well, you know what he's trying to do, but hit it into the ground. 2, 3 players throwing themselves at it there.
Well, it won't be too long before they'll be ready to start again. Started 8 of their opening 9 games. He wasn't able to influence things in Ruben Sayers' particular style. Swanson.
So guys, we can get at least to 10 likes before the end of the stream, and that'll be highly appreciated, folks. Because it's very, very on the stream, we do get double figure likes on the channel.
Well, he did his best, I think, to change things at half-time. And if Bamford hadn't scored early in that second half, and if they had kept it a little tighter, a little longer, then who knows? But it's not an easy place to be now. Bramall Lane with a 3-0 deficit. Big games coming up. Bristol City, Charlton, Swansea, home, and then back-to-back away games, taking us into early December. There's the ball.
Oh, that's unlucky.
Danny Ings, who didn't quite get there. We do have a goal, actually, up in the northwest. Queen's Park Rangers scoring against Blackburn late-ish on. A much brighter and better second half for Sheffield United. A much needed display. O'Hare.
Come on, United. Real United, Real United, Real United, Sheffield United. Thank you for the 11 likes. I highly appreciate you, folks. Thank you. Thank you very much.
Portsmouth going through the motions, but then having to go back.
So guys, get a question in the chat. Like, sub and subscribe if you are new to the channel as well.
Goes to feet. Paul. 3 to go. Swanson. They're about as far up the pitch, actually, as they've been all half, Portsmouth. Funnily enough, now they're 3-0 down. Playing the game much deeper into Sheffield United territory. Sheffield United, meanwhile, you have to say, are not really going after the press, really. They've got the job done already. Brooks, they wait to steal it back, and they have. And Hamer, maybe he could get another. He's trying to slip in Ings. He has slipped in Ings. And he has slipped in a fourth, but it's offside. I think he did look offside, and I think he probably knew it. There could be daylight here.
Yeah, I think he went just a little bit too early there. Can Hamer release the ball a little bit earlier? Looking at it, yeah, just a touch as well. But Hamer, with the quality that he's got, he can possibly release it a little bit earlier. Good finish in the end, anyway.
Just moved through the gears nicely. 2 to go. On stoppage time. Mee rising high with Kirk. Forward by Mee. All of that Sheffield United backline. We delighted back-to-back clean sheets. It is the same defensive unit as contested the Steel City derby. Red card for Devlin. Once again, just underline how important that was with 5 minutes or so to go till half-time. It's a long way back to the south coast. Some have already decided to make the trip early. Now the tricolours have become a slightly larger exodus from the away end. Ings, chased all the way by Paul, is very high up the pitch. Callum O'Hare. No need to force it now. see how long they'll have to see out. O'Hare aims to just come back from offside. That's tight, isn't it, that one?
Yeah, hopefully we get another look at that. That was very, very tight, wasn't it? Good link-up play as well.
Come on, the boys.
Yeah, you look at body language. I'm not sure, even then. It's better eyes than me, linesman.
I don't think he agrees. Didn't look like he might just have been the right side. Additional 4 on the end of the 90.
4 minutes right on time at the end of the second half. 4 minutes.
Committed play to make sure the ball reached the goalkeeper from Sumare. Me for Sumare. Hamer wants it, and he had a lot of space in midfield. Oh, he does get it a little later than he wanted to. Brooks. Ings is still waiting. Ahead to try to tickle it away from court. Now by McGuinness.
McGuinness just waiting for any contact there. Looking for it, I believe.
Here's Brooks. Swanson snapping back at him. 90 seconds to go. Here is Knight.
Come on, Sheffield United.
Just not quite, but certainly not this forward there. Sport for choice as to where to play the ball.
Yeah, it was a real opportunity, wasn't it? 3 players there. Portsmouth outside the right boot. Better quality.
Chance to beat the rush. I think they're pretty certain of victory now. McGuinness. They have seen Sheffield United come good again at home at Bramall Lane. And it's going to be 70 plus years since Portsmouth last won here. 70 at the moment. Maybe almost 71 by the time they come back.
Come on, United.
Me, just to try and drill one downfield. There is full time. And it is Sheffield United.
Full time, folks. Sheffield United 3. Portsmouth 0. Like, subscribe, the bell notification, and thank you guys very much for tuning in.